simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This will be fielded at the 17. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Finding room at midfield.
The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Tua. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Tua to throw again.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the 1st down.
2nd down and 3. They'll run the draw with Mostert.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Tua.
got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On second and goal, Tua. The quick slant caught. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. Tua going to throw. Flushed out right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a fourth down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Sanders' kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
They'll throw now on the final play. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So we reach, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Tua now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. To throw once more on second and 10. Tua. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to pass. Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because They have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it makes the score 21-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be it.
He's got a man, complete. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. Third and long.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down.
Tua.
And his throw here is incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Kaiser White.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Throwing is Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, able to avoid him. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role. Really chewing up yardage and getting the points with his legs. Simply put.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.